Okay, I'm sorry, I think the sound was off, but I recommend you to go on YouTube. Okay, you can check all the ESMA movies. Okay, so every year we present like a lot of different movies because every campus um, they do like 10, 11 movies every year. It depends on how many students they have per year, but they are all on YouTube, so you can take a look, and I really recommend you to take a look. And also, if you want to apply for the school, it will be very important to do the homeworks, okay, and to have information about our movies, to give us your advice about these movies. So I recommend you to go to the ESMA YouTube channel. And we are going to speak a little bit more in details about all the production steps in the movie. Okay, so as I said, in ESMA we really do everything from the beginning to the end. So our students they are ready to work in no matter which steps in the production. So there is a student that they want to work like in a very specific steps in the project. There is students that they want to work as a generalist in 3D in a studio after the program. So it depends of the student, but anyway, they are ready to work in everything. So from the script, the storyboard, the character design, 3D modeling, the rigging, I'm going to explain everything in details. So rigor, it will be like a very technical step in the production. So the rigor has to understand like all the bones and muscles of the characters, and also have to understand like the for example an object or something that we see in a movie, for example a flower. If we want to animate a flower in a movie, we have to create his bones of this flower. We have to create the rigor of this flower. So to be able to animate it like it was a puppet. So it's a very technical job. It's less artistical. So yes, it's very technical. There's like some controls. So I can yes, it will be for people who are very technical. Then the 3D animator, it will be most artistical, and a 3D animator, it will be like a person who has like a sense of observation very good, because he will be able to move characters and objects and things in the movie in a very natural way, or following the style of this movie or character. Okay, so for example, a person who has a problem in his leg is going to move in a way, like an old person is going to move in a way, a child is going to move in another way. So this animator is going to be very realistic in going to adapt the animation to every character to be able to do a good animation. Okay. The visual effects artist is going to be a person who is able to create explosions, water, smoke, wind, like all kind of these like destroying elements in a very realistic way. So a very good visual effects is going to be a visual effect that looks like reality. So you can imagine in a movie, if we can destroy a building, visual effects artists can do very nice things in make it very cheap, because like for example in some Avengers movies there is like explosions everywhere every 5 seconds. So if we do that in real life, it's like super expensive. So a visual artist effect is going to be able to do these kind of things in a very realistic way and make it look like reality. A lighting artist is going to be a person who is going to work in textures, in color and shadows and lights, to make also people feel like they are in the story, they are in the movie. So in lighting, lighting will be also very important to send a message with the image. So our students, they are going to understand how to create an atmosphere and how to send an image with colors and with shadows and with textures. The compositor will be also a very technical step of the project. and the compositor will put together everything that other people did. So he will do like the last image, like the at the end of the production, he will put everything together. So the animation, the lighting, the rigging, and he will do like the compose shots at the end. So this is like more or less everything that we do. I'm sorry because there is a lot of work, a lot of different information. So if I went very fast, you can always send me an email, and we can schedule another meeting. But now I'm going to explain you a little bit how to apply for the school. Okay. So you have to obtain. You have to be graduated from the high school. Okay. If you are doing high school, you can apply, but you will have to send us your high school diploma before the beginning of class. Okay. So if right now you are in the 12th grade, don't wait to obtain your diploma. You can already apply, and you will send us your high school diploma once you will have it. We will ask you to have a nice level in English, okay, more or less a B2, okay, like as you can communicate in English, that will be okay. As you can see, my English is not perfect, so don't worry about that. As you can communicate, that will be enough to follow a class in English. And if you want to apply for the preparatory year, you only have to apply on the website, and we will do an interview, like a motivational interview. And if you want to apply for the second year straight without doing the prepa, we will ask you for a portfolio, including several drawings. So I recommend you to put color, perspective, and anatomy if you want to go straight to the second year. Then how to apply? So you can go to the website, ESMA website, and you will only have to reply, fill out a form. You will have to upload some documents, so identity card, a picture, your high school diploma if you already have it, or your grades if you don't have the high school diploma yet, and a school certificate. So if you right now you are in high school or in college, we will ask you for a document that states that you are doing some studies right now. And if you already have the high school diploma and you are not from European Union, we will ask you for an enigmatic document. Enigmatic is a document that compares your high school diploma to French education diploma. So for example, I've seen there is some people on the conversation that are coming from Nigeria, for example, or from United States. So you will have to send your high school diploma to this enigmatic application, and they will compare your high school diploma to French education diploma, because we need to be sure that you can join our school. So once your file is complete, we will schedule a meeting. So it will be me, for example, who will be doing your interview, or Charlotte, the person who is replying on the chat. And we will do the interview with you. We are going to ask you, how did you discover the school? What are you doing right now? The objective is to get to know you, okay? Don't be stressed, like it's a very natural conversation. And we only want to know why do you want to do 3D animation. And okay, so why choose ESMA? Okay, so for people who already know ESMA, maybe you already have the answer because it's pretty well known internationally. The school, like we have some, like our students are a little bit everywhere in the world, and they are well recognized. So this school will give you the opportunity to meet professionals, very nice professionals in this sector. Not only the teachers, because the teachers, they are not really teachers, they are professionals, but only we invite a lot of different studios, like for example illumination studios in Paris, for example, or some other studios, to come to the school and to explain our students how to work in this 3D animation world. Also, the quality of our movies, they're really nice. I really recommend you to go and take a look on YouTube. And also, we already have a lot of experience training the students, because we were created like 30 years ago. So we already know what students need and everything that they will need also at the end of the program to find a job. So that's the nice things that we can propose to our students. And also we have more than 150 international students from all over the world, from India, China, United States, Latin America, all over the world. So that's also like a nice thing. We really know how to welcome an international student and how to help this student with paperwork, visa, all of different procedures to come to France. So I think that's also a nice thing. And here you have some examples of where our students work. Okay, this is only 4 or 5 examples. I don't know if you know the series Arcan in Netflix. I think it's like a big success right now. Everyone is watching Arcan right now. There is like a lot of ESMA students working for Arcan and for other big productions right now. So I recommend you to take a look. To speak with some students, ESMA students. Okay, you can send me an email if you want me to send you some email address if you want to speak with them. And here are some of the studios we work with. Okay, so as you can see, our students, they work in really nice and really well-known studios. So here you have an example. I don't know if you have any question. I think people is typing in the chat. So if you have any question, you can let me know. You have some minutes still to ask your questions. And if you don't have any question now, you can also send us an email. So if you want to join Lyon campus, you can send an email to me, Anna, or to Berenice. And if you want to go to Montpellier, you can send an email to Oleria or to Charlotte. Okay, we are there for you. You can send us like how many emails you need. We are always there to reply. Okay, so I don't know if you have any question. I will wait for a couple of seconds. No. So I just for letting you know, in Lyon campus we don't have a lot of vacancies right now. So I really recommend you to apply as soon as possible. If you want to join Prepa, we have still some vacancies. If you want to join second year, we don't have a lot of vacancies right now. So I recommend you to apply as soon as possible, okay, not to miss the opportunity. And let me check if there's a question. Yes. Okay, so if you have more personal specific questions, you can send us an email. There's some people that want to ask questions, so you can come back to us by email later, okay? And as I say, I recommend you to apply as soon as possible because we don't have a lot of vacancies. And if you need another appointment with me, like individual appointment, you can send me an email and I will schedule that with you, okay? So thank you a lot for being here. And if you need more information, we will be doing another webinar, another meeting next Monday. So you can go to our website and you can also join this meeting next Monday. Okay? Thank you very much and have a nice day, everyone. Bye bye. Thank you.